Good day traders, David here from Daily Forecast. It is Wednesday the 29th of March and we're here to do our usual morning update for Brent oil, for crude, for Bitcoin and for Euro. Let's get straight into the daily chart on Brent. You can see that price has rallied up a bit yesterday because of this BF786 and the prior 32 bounce. We're looking for price to head up to the 50. So let's see what happens today. Does price actually head up to that 50? We did have a bit of a test yesterday. We'll look down on the 1 hour chart. Price broke support but then took out the resistance again. So that might be a sign that we're heading up higher today. The 4 hour chart. The 4 hour chart is a bit different. You can see that price hasn't given us a definitive B yet. Yesterday we had a BI in place. We had a BI in place there yesterday, but you can see price went and took out the actual resistance high. And because of that, we don't have a support low in place over here, so we can't call this the new A on this time frame. Unless price obviously does that today, pulls back like that, and then rallies up, then that will be the new A. So we will keep waiting for a new B to form, because this high is at 67 and that high is also at 67. Okay, so let's wait for another B high to form, and at that point we'll draw our fibs. Remember, we've got these extensions from this bullish AB swing, so price might find resistance up here to 127 before we have a bit of a pullback. The ultimate goal for the swing traders is up here, okay, 81.94. Brent oil on the 1 hour chart. Here we can do some housekeeping. We were in a bullish AB swing. There was a A low, there was our B high. This is what I meant when I was on the daily chart. Price came, created support, took out that resistance high, pulled back, broke that support level, and then took out that resistance level again. So there was sort of, if I were to label this chart as it happened yesterday, that was our new A at one point. This here became our B, okay, and then and then price took out this A. Price took out this A, giving us a new A on top there, and then this here at some point was our B, but then price took out this resistance high again. So again we've had a reverse, we've had continuation of uptrend, so that is our new B. So this is our current AB swing now, a bullish AB swing. Okay, and here if I were to blow this up a little, you can see that we had an AB swing, price came to the 50. We had the BF786 area, so we could expect price to pull back to the 618 down at 77.68 before we resume. So let's see what happens today. If price pulls back to the 618, that's our area of interest. We'll then step down to a 5-minute chart, look for a bounce, a test, and then a bullish candlestick formation to go long. Okay, that's our trading plan on Brent for the day. The 4 hour chart on crude oil, also same like Brent. You can see here that we had a B high in place and then price popped out. So we will remove this fib that we had yesterday. We'll move the B over here to do some housekeeping, and then we'll wait for a proper B to form on this time frame before we can draw fibs. Okay, so there's our A low still, there's our B high. You can see on this pair we've already reached the 127 level, so we could expect a bit of a pullback before price resumes up. Okay, the original extension is up here at 76.53 for this time frame. Crude oil 1 hour chart, same like Brent oil 1 hour chart, in that we can do some housekeeping here. This was going to be our new support level once price broke this resistance high here, so that would have become a new A. This became a new B, and then a couple of hours later price broke this level of support, which means this became a new A again, and then this became our B. And then once again, you can see in the same afternoon, price took out this resistance high, giving us another AB, bullish AB swing. So we've got a resumption of uptrend. Okay, so this is our current AB swing on crude. So once again here, you can see price came to the 50. We're at the BF786. We're in BF786 territory. Okay, price found resistance at that B high, so we could expect price to pull down to 72.84 or lower over today's session. And let's see if we do actually do that. And if we do, we'll step down to a 5-minute chart, look for a bounce as well as a test followed by a bullish candlestick formation, and that will be an entry to go long. Okay, this 1618 extension of the original swing is up at 76.81 for the swing traders, and that's overcoming sessions. You guys are in the trade since Friday afternoon. Euro on the daily chart, we're still in a bullish AB swing. Okay, if I should pull my fibs on that, you can see that price came down to just past the 86, close to the A low 3 times. Price then rallied on up, took us into B failure territory. We've identified that in the previous videos. We did get that bearish candlestick formation. I said, look, let's see if we do get a test of that. We're still in the process of testing that on this time frame. If this candlestick holds, we're looking for price to take out the A low overcoming sessions. Okay, the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart's a bit different. We're in a bullish AB swing still. We've got a 5-0 bounce. We've got a B failure 786 up at 883. Okay, so we're not there yet. Once we do get to that area, and if price does find resistance at that level, we could expect price to fall down to the 618. For our purposes, that will not be a trade. We only trade 618 bounces or PFs with prior 618 bounces. So nothing on this time frame right now. The 1-hour chart on Euro, we are bearish already. When price took out these support lows, we started a reversal on this time frame. There's our A high, there's our B low. Price is at the 618 area. You can see it reached it late yesterday afternoon and during the Asian session. So you can step down to your 5-minute chart and see if this area is holding. If this area doesn't hold, then we look for resistance up at the 786 area. Okay, at which point that will then qualify as a short entry on this time frame. We're already in entry area, so if we do get a test followed by a fall and another test, you'll then look for another bearish candlestick formation to go short on the 5-minute chart. So let's see, it's early in the session. Let's see how it pans out for the day. Bitcoin on the daily chart, nothing much to say on Bitcoin on the daily chart other than we're still in the bullish AB swing on this time frame. We've clearly got a B high in place. We're looking for price to fall down to 23,127 overcoming sessions so that we can look for a long trade at that level. I've mentioned enough times that we've got a 1618 at 29,724. We were looking for price to pop into that level and then find us a B high, but we didn't. We came shy of that. So let's see if we do pull back to a relevant fib. Our area of choice is the 618 at 23,127. So we're still bullish this pair, guys, until the A low gets broken. While we're above this A low, we remain bullish on this pair. Okay, traders, so we've got opportunities most likely on Brent, on Crude, and on Euro today. We'll keep our eyes open, and then we'll see how we go for the week. Hit the bell notification. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're alerted whenever I post trades, and we do this 5 days a week. Enjoy the trading day. Cheers, bye.